Aloha everyone, what's up? BraddahKahuutz is back, and welcome to the next team builder for the International Nexus Tournament. So, this is week 3, and we're going up against the Zebstrikers, coached by none other than my boy Reggie. So, let's check out his team right here. We know that he has a Charizard, Excadrill, Gengar, Hydreigon, Machamp, Raichu, Rillaboom, Toxapex, Galarian Weezing, and Gmax Eevee. So, we can see right now that he has a very mixed team. So he has good bulk with Toxapex and Hydreigon. He also has some very fast mons in Raichu, Gengar, Charizard. Really good picks. So we really have to be careful. So right now, I have in my head right now, he's definitely bringing the Excadrill. He's definitely bringing the Charizard. He's definitely bringing the Toxapex. So those are the 3 right off the gate that are definitely coming. The rest of his team is kind of up in the air. I know he's not bringing the Rillaboom because it just does poorly against my team. I know he's not bringing the Raichu because that's also not the best matchup. But the Weezing, the Hydreigon, the Gengar, and the Machamp are so like really good choices. The Eevee, I don't know if he's bringing the Eevee. I want him to bring the Eevee. I built a portion of my team specifically to take care of this Eevee if he brings it. But if not, that's also okay. But yeah, so definitely bringing the Charizard, definitely bringing the Gengar, not that Gengar, the Excadrill, and definitely bringing the Toxapex. Now the other 3 I think he's bringing, I definitely think he's bringing the Gengar. I think he's going to bring the Hydreigon. And I feel the Galarian Weezing. I think the Galarian Weezing is a really good pick for him to bring just because it does deal with a lot of my team. 2 of my main Pokemon are really weak to Fairy, and his Pokemon's immune, so that might be a good pick to bring. He's also dealing with some... He has a few immunities. Like Hydreigon's immune to psychic types. Excadrill is immune to both poison and electric. You know, Charizard's immune to ground. He has a lot of Pokemon who are immune to things. But definitely, I've definitely calced enough to play around it. But anyway, let's get into our team. We're going to bring against him. So up first, we have our Mimikyu. So Misty is coming back in action. With the Shadow Sneak, Shadow Claw, Play Rough, and Swords Dance, holding that Life Orb. So Misty is here for one reason, and one reason only, and that is to get rid of that Hydreigon. It is a threat. I am not going to play around it. I need Misty to just come in and wreck it. So that's why she's here. Max attack, max speed. It's the exact same set we brought last time, versing DBB. But we need it. We definitely need it. I like it. It's probably my favorite Mimikyu set that I've ever done. Yeah, really good. So up next, we got Dracovish. Jaws is coming back into the battle. I have Vicious Rend, Psychic Fangs, Crunch, and Outrage. Put on to that Choice Scarf. So max attack, max speed. This Pokemon is probably one of my main win conditions. I know Vicious Rend takes out maybe half of his Pokemon in one shot, which is a very big deal for me, where Jaws could really turn the tides if we're in a tight spot. But I also know that if he brings Galarian Weezing, I'm nervous, because we'll get into my strategies against that right now, but I still think Jaws is going to put in a lot of work. Definitely putting in a lot of work. So the next member coming to the battle, freshly off the bench, is our mascot and team captain, Ikaika, the Kommo'os. So Ikaika is rocking out with Body Press, Dragon Tail, Stealth Rock, and Iron Defense. So max defense, max HP. I'm rocking very bulky set. It's probably a little what's what I'm looking for? Convoluted, based on other Kommo'os sets. It's something that I haven't seen done, but I think it could really work. The bulletproof ability, I'm rocking it instead of soundproof because none of his Pokemon actually really does sound-based moves, but some of them do get access to Shadow Ball and stuff like that. So it's really good. I know some gets Focus Blast. I think Toxapex also gets Sludge Bomb, so bulletproof is just a good ability overall. Rocking the Rocky Helmet, specifically to deal with anything that wants to attack in physically. Just because I'm such high defenses, I should be able to tank and deal some damage back and punish them for it. That's something I'm really excited for. Now going into the moves. So these are something that I was really debating for a long time what I was going to do. I knew I was going to have Iron Defense. I knew I was going to have Body Press. I didn't know if I didn't know if I wanted to get the Stealth Rock or if I wanted to get something else to hold the AV, the Assault Vest on. But I was weighing the options, and I think I value Stealth Rocks more than Assault Vest. So that's why I threw in the Rocky Helmet instead. Dragon Tail is here specifically for one reason only, and that is to get scary Pokemon out of the way. And to switch them in on our Stealth Rocks. I want to say he's also very important here because he's going to help us against the Excadrill. I 100% think that Reggie's definitely going to lead the Excadrill. Because why not, right? Either that or the Toxapex. Really hope he doesn't lead the Toxapex. But we'll see. Body Press Oko's the Excadrill 100% of the time. Not something I'm very worried about. Iron Defense. So Iron Defense is here just in case we move on to help with the Body Press. Super good. I'm excited to see how this works. It's the first time we're bringing Kommo'os to the game. I think he's going to put in a lot of work for us. He is the captain and mascot of the Hawaiian Kommo'os. So, we need to bring him eventually. So up next, we got another returning member. In Sub-Zero, the Galarian Darmanitan, Icicle Crash, Earthquake, Flare Blitz, and U-Turn. So, we're rocking this out to have max attack, max speed. The reason that we're doing this is for just versatility, I think. So I don't think that it's going to put in a lot of work, but it's going to put in enough. It's still super strong. No one really wants to walk into an Earthquake. No one really wants to walk into Icicle Crash. I might tweak it a little bit, and if I do tweak it, I'll like leave the changes in the boxes. But if I don't, this is it. Icicle Crash, Earthquake, Flare Blitz, U-Turn. Just to help him with versatility. I like him. He's been putting in so much effort, a lot of effort in the past couple of weeks. Really good Pokemon. Really like him. Alright, up next, we got Static the Galvantula. So yes, we bring Galvantula back again from last week. So it is rocking Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Sticky Webs, and Bug Buzz. Putting the Focus Sash with Compound Eyes. Max Special Attack, Max Speed. So another reason that we brought Static on top of the Sticky Webs just because he has such a good amount of fast Pokemon. Is for the Toxapex. So I was calculating it out, and the reason why we are bringing Thunderbolt instead of Thunder is because Thunder still has a chance to miss, and even if it hits, it's still a 2-hit KO. Thunderbolt does the exact same thing, a 2-hit KO, but it won't miss. And also on top of that, it'll put him in a range that he may not want to click Recover, just because how a Toxapex is. I know as soon as like I click it, Recover, Thunder is just going to be harder to guarantee hit than Thunderbolt. So just pure damage output. Volt Switch is also here. I don't think anyone really wants to go into it. As long as we get rid of the Excadrill, basically Static is free to do whatever it wants. Compound, the Focus Sash is also here just in case something goes wrong and we have to get him out there for some reason. He can still do something, get the Sticky Webs up. Let's see. That's about it, I think. And last but not least, let's go into Toxtricity, G-Max Toxtricity, Boom Burst, Overdrive, Sludge Wave, Volt Switch, put it under that Throat Spray, Max HP, Max Attack, Modest Nature, exact same build we brought last time. Was really happy with its performance. Hoping it can do it again for a second time. The main thing that I have going for this right now is that the reason why I'm bringing the Throat Spray is just in case. Let's get rid of the Excadrill, right? We go into this. We can basically take care of a good amount of his Pokemon. The Toxapex goes down in one shot. The Gengar goes down in one shot. The Charizard goes down in one shot. The Weezing, I think, is a 2-shot. But the Weezing's like going back to if he brings a Weezing, he brings Galarian Weezing, I'm in a bit of a trouble. I'm in a bit of a bind, just because of how bulky this thing is, and also it's a Fairy type. Like I was talking before, it has. I have 2 Pokemon who are weak to Fairy, and he's immune to my Dragon type moves. I'm not bringing Dragon type moves other than Outrage, but it's still, I know I could. But Weezing is a good counter for that, why I'm not doing that. But Toxtricity, doing the calcs on it, if I do one real quick. Let's see, Toxtricity, want choice specs. Not choice, we don't want the choice, no, that's fine. Not even using that. Dynamax. Let's go into. Yeah, throw spray. That's right. Okay, this is right. Then we'll go into Weezing. Alright, so if we go into Weezing, Max Lightning, pretty much OHKOs. It's almost it's like a 84%, like not 84, like a roughly like an 84% chance to OHKO, so we're okay. I think we're okay. But yeah, it's a good Pokemon. I'm really excited to see its performance. I'm happy the way it turned out yesterday, not yesterday, but last week against DBB. But yeah, that's the team. Final thoughts. I just really hope he doesn't bring the Galarian Weezing. I'm prepared for everything except for the Galarian Weezing. Like, it really does body Kommo'os, it bodies Dracovish. Garvantula doesn't really want to deal with it. Try. I don't really have something to do. Like, look, I could. I really did think about bringing both Steelix and Bisharp, but I calced it and they weren't doing much either. Like, why is this thing so strong? Coming in with a base 120 defense, there's no reason. There's no reason. But anyway, I'm excited. He has a good team. Don't forget to check out our battle on Sunday. So it'll be tomorrow. So I'll be posting this video up today after our fight. I hope it goes well. And yeah. Even if you guys like the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And with that, ahuiho. We'll see you in the next video. Shoots!